Hello class, my name's James Hixson. You probably don't remember me because I've been gone for so long. I've been really sick and I'm videoing my presentation. So thank you for viewing. I really appreciate it. What I'll be talking about for my paper is for-profit universities. And basically, for-profit universities, I think we all kind of know what University of Phoenix is, and DeVry and ITT Tech and all those deals. Kind of see them on TV. And so yeah, I'm going to be talking about those wonderful places. Let's get into it. So the definition here. So the definition of for-profit universities are universities or colleges that offer a post-secondary education on a for-profit basis. Therefore, the shareholders in these institutions directly benefit from the enrollment rates. So yeah, like I just said, the shareholders benefit directly from the enrollment rates, and that's why they have all these crazy, aggressive ad and marketing campaigns, and they just kind of go off on the commercials and try and get you to think, oh, these places are so great, you should definitely join in on it. And yeah, so they want to boost up their numbers and get more people enrolled so they can make more money. Let's get into what I'm talking about with the paper. Okay, so let's see. First question here. What is the appeal of a for-profit university? All right, guys. So the appeal is that it's easy to get into. If you're trying to get into college, you can give a for-profit university a call and get set up and enrolled in a matter of 15 minutes. You just talk to someone on the phone real quick, and they'll get your classes set up. You talk to that academic advisor, get your student loans ready, figure out your classes. You can take classes whenever you want. You can take classes at night, say, if you got a full-time job. They can accommodate you and make sure that you're all set. And so yeah, there's a huge appeal in that. There's no limits for the class sizes either. It's really easy. And when you look at the other side, where there's like the public and private universities, you have to go through this tedious application process, and it takes a really long time, and you find out in a matter of months, and it's really stressful. Where it's with these guys, it just takes a 15-minute phone call and you're set. So that's kind of the appeal with that. We're going to get more into it here. Let's see what the next question is. How has the increased enrollment in for-profit universities changed post-secondary education? Well, let's see. So over the past 10 years, for-profit universities started taking students from public and private universities, which has forced public and private universities to reach out to a different demographic and keep their enrollment rates up. It has also made it more accessible for people to get a college degree. So that's kind of how I feel about that one. Let's see. So does a degree from a for-profit university hold the same merit as one from a public or private university? Ooh, that's a fun question. What do you think, guys? I think it's kind of hard to get a job when you have a degree from University of Phoenix compared to USC. So yeah, basically the employer will choose someone like us, a Trojan, rather than a University of Phoenix guy. And it's simple because it doesn't hold the same merit. Like, I'm sorry. And courses are less rigorous. Students don't have to spend as much time on studying. But hey, University of Phoenix is the second biggest university out there, so good for them. Let's move on. Let's get some fun facts going. Here we go. So zoom in on, thank you. So 44% of for-profit graduates will default on their student loans because it's so hard to get a job. It sucks. Okay, so as you can see, for-profit universities have the highest tuition, which is also making it more difficult for students to pay off their loans. It's too bad. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so I have a quote here, and let's read it off. It says, basic assumption in for-profit organizations include capitalism, the pursuit of profit,
the discovery of knowledge for competitive advantage, and the patenting and hoarding of knowledge for commercial purposes. And basically, the mission statement for a public or private university is just to focus on knowledge, whereas for-profit universities have the component of capitalism, which makes them question their intention, or makes people question their intentions. So yeah, basically, I'm going to address all these issues in my paper, and it's going to go towards the Congress of Education. That will be my audience, and yeah, they're the ones who deal with all matters regarding education. So yeah, guys, thank you for listening, and see you next week. Fight on.